Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am still in costume from shooting my latest short film, Ding Dong Dead. Of course, I can't wait for you to see it, but in the meantime, here is how I shot my first ever Spec commercial for Doritos called Scary Good. The Slasher's mask was originally a Dawn Post Studios mask that I got around Halloween from a thrift store. First thing I did was mask off the teeth and then spray paint the entire thing white. To me, the mask with its large nose and teeth and the comically large ears was the perfect combination of creepy and funny. It took the spray paint over 2 weeks to dry. It stayed sticky for a very long time, but once I could finally handle it, I cut out the painted in eyes so I could see better. Because I wanted my slasher to essentially be a parody of Michael Myers and similar slashers to him, I paired the mask with overalls and of course a large knife. Because I was pulling double duty and was acting in the commercial as well, I decided to shoot everything I could with the main actress long before I needed to put on the costume. That way I wouldn't need to wear it the entire time. This is actually one of the only videos I've made that we didn't actually shoot chronologically. Normally I storyboard everything out and then we shoot from point A to point B within the storyline, but because the scenes with me are kind of intercut within it at different moments, we couldn't do that. The main actress, Robin, did a great job. She jumped right into the role and I didn't have to direct her very much at all. For the most part, I just blocked out where she needed to go, asked her to really act as panic-stricken as she could, because this commercial is essentially supposed to be the end of a horror movie. She is the final girl, and it is implied that this killer has killed her friends at this party. She did a great job, and most of the shots only took about 2-3 takes. Here you can see us reviewing some of the shots before we moved on, just to see what could possibly be better. Phil, the cameraman, was also great. This was the first time I'd ever worked with a cameraman, and it was honestly really great to just be able to focus on directing instead of doing the camera as well like I usually do. He did an amazing job of taking what I had in my head and in the storyboards and putting it on video. The only minor issue we had was the kitchen we were shooting in was relatively small. We also didn't want to move around the owner's belongings too much, just out of respect. So we tried to keep everything as close to the way it was when we got there as possible. This meant shooting around things and getting creative with different angles. But in the end, it all turned out really well. When it came down to the final shot in which you see Robin eating the Doritos, we decided to just set everything up and just kind of let her do her own thing. I just directed her to act enthusiastic about it, and she really ran with it. All at one time, she gave us like 5 great shots, so I just kept it going, and the best one made it into the final commercial. Thanks for watching. Please check out some other videos, and if you haven't already watched Scary Good, please do so.